Hello, and welcome to my channel. I am Srishti, and I'll tell you a little bit about myself. So, over the years, I've consumed a lot of YouTube content in a variety of different areas that I'm interested in, be it beauty, travel, fashion, lifestyle, personal finance, productivity, sustainability, etc. etc. So, I thought to myself that it might be a good idea to curate lists of my favorite creators in different areas that I'm interested in, and that might help somebody who's new to this entire space. However, those are the usual type of videos that I do. This video is going to be a little different, and you already know that from the title. So what I'm going to be talking about in today's video is why I like watching YouTube more than Netflix and why YouTube trumps Netflix. So if you're somebody who likes watching YouTube more than Netflix, then stay around. Let's see if we're on the same page, if our reasons are the same. If not, then comment down below what are your reasons, and then it'll make me think a little, I think. And if not, if you're somebody who likes watching Netflix more than YouTube, then you should definitely stick around, because I'm going to give you reasons why you should watch more of YouTube than Netflix. But well, at the end of the day, it's a personal choice. But yeah, I'll still try to persuade you, I think. Why I watch YouTube more than Netflix, reason number one. In my personal opinion, YouTube has a much better recommendation algorithm than Netflix, which I don't know. I don't know why is that, because Netflix is like Netflix. Although YouTube is also like YouTube, but like Netflix is also pretty big, and just they should work on their recommendation algorithm a little, because I spend more time on Netflix looking for what I should watch than actually watching stuff. And that hardly ever happens on YouTube. So yeah, more often than not, what happens is I go on Netflix looking for a particular kind of a movie. I end up looking at all the listicles that come up, and I browse through the movies that are coming up. But more or less, they don't really align with what I'm looking for, or if I'm particularly searching for something, it does not really come up as properly as I would expect it to be. And yeah, it turns me off a little. And whereas on YouTube, the recommendation algorithm is pretty kick-ass. I don't really need to search a lot of stuff unless I'm looking for something in particular. My homepage is very good that way, recommends me a lot of videos that I like to watch. And to the extent that I don't let people play music from my YouTube account, because I'm scared that it's gonna change my YouTube recommendation algorithm a little, and I don't want that. Why I watch YouTube more than Netflix, reason number two. And reason number two is my routine and my productivity. If you know me a little, if you know me a little, you know how big a sucker of I am for productivity. I am such a lazy person that if I don't try to be productive, I end up being really hopeless in general, that I need to do something or the other and have a routine to be able to do whatever I plan to do. And over time, I realized that Netflix is sucking that productivity out of me, because I'm the sort of person who starts a series and needs to watch it in one go, or really quickly. And I can't really wait a lot, and that really hampers what I have planned for in my day. You can also say that my self-control sucks, but well, that is what it is. And the only way I've learned to be more productive is that I have a rule now, and that rule is that I do not watch anything on Netflix from Monday through Thursday. I refrain from opening Netflix. I do watch while eating food or stuff like that. I do watch some bit of Netflix, and that's usually reruns of Friends, Big Bang Theory or stuff like that, which I don't really need to watch. It's not really something new that I'm watching, so I don't really have that urge to complete it in one go and stuff like that. And I can wait, and it's a sitcom, it can wait. So yeah, other than that, I do not really watch anything on Netflix through the week, so that I can really get done what I have planned to get done. YouTube, on the other hand, does not really have that effect on me. I do watch YouTube throughout my breaks and a little bit at night as well. But it's more it's also short format content, so it does not really take up that much of time. And yeah, I don't really get addicted to it also. Why I watch YouTube more than Netflix, reason number three. With YouTube, I know what I'm getting into. So, for example, if I want to watch something related to I don't know, any particular topic, then I know, like when I search something on YouTube, more or less I will get what I'm looking for, and that's what I'm gonna watch. Whereas on Netflix, what happens is that it's usually fictional content, or even if it's a docu series. I don't really watch a lot of docu series. I watch some docu series, but not really a lot of docu series. And with fiction, what really happens is that you don't really know what kind of things that you're getting into unless you research about it a lot, and that can really affect my mood at most times, and I don't really want that sometimes. So yep, that is another reason why I watch more YouTube than Netflix. Also, YouTube has like directed learning in that sense. For example, if I'm looking for something to learn a little bit about permaculture, I can watch a docu-series on it. But with YouTube, I can directly like go and watch a 15-20 minute video, and yep, I'll get what I'm looking for. Although this can be something a little bit like mood based as well, but like sometimes you might want to watch something like that's longish and something that is gives you a backstory, everything. You don't want to know more about it than just getting to learn it, learn a particular concept as such. So yeah, it's more mood based, but yeah, on most days it is true. Why I watch more YouTube than Netflix, reason number 4. And this particular reason is for inspiration and motivation. Yep. So for me at least, like personally, I connect a lot with like creators creating the videos on YouTube. So I get to know the person behind who's creating the video. I get to know more or less, I get to know a little bit about their backstory, a little bit about who they are as people, and how they are producing their content, or like what kind of content they're producing, why they're producing that kind of content, stuff like that. And I really want to know those aspects. Whereas when I'm watching a lot of like Netflix things, it's mostly fiction that I'm watching. I do not watch a lot of like docu-series, and it's usually fictional content. So it happens to be like whatever I'm getting to know is that's all. I can't really go and look for a lot of things that are readily available for me at least. Personally, for me, I derive a lot of like inspiration and motivation from the creators creating those videos on YouTube. And they seem to be more relatable because those are like people like you and I who are like just creating videos at home, or like doing things. A lot of it are basically, they are like self-production companies in themselves. Whereas of course Netflix is like, productions are like huge and they're more like movies, and like it's a different ball game altogether. But yeah, I connect more with the creators creating YouTube videos, and I do derive a lot of like inspiration and motivation from them, their lives. It's not like I don't derive that kind of inspiration from things that I watch on Netflix. I do, but I think that the effect YouTube videos have on me is more long lasting, because I can go back and like watch different videos from those creators, and like I know that that effect will be there to stay for me at least. So that's about it for today's video from my side. And yeah, do let me know in the comment section below what kind of content you like watching, whether you like watching more YouTube or whether you like watching more Netflix. And we can have that kind of a banter going on in the comment section below. And I'd love reading what your 2 cents on this particular topic as well. And follow me on Instagram if you don't follow me there already. I post a lot of like my epiphanies from life, books I'm reading, existential crisis I'm going through, etc. etc. There you'll get to know a lot more about me from Instagram for sure. And yeah, before saying goodbye, do not forget to hit the like button if you enjoyed watching this video. Share this video with as many people as possible. Subscribe to my channel and press the bell notification along with it so that you're notified each time I publish a new video. And write down in the comments below as to what you liked as a part of this video, what you did not like as a part of this video. And yep, bye.